Hi circus friends! Today I'm going to show you some hat tricks. So, in the circus, a lot of times you'll see this kind of hat where it's rounded over. This is called a bowler hat, and it's got a hard edge to it, or a rim to it, brim even. So any kind of hat that has that kind of brim you can use for these tricks. So you might not have a bowler hat at home, but a lot of people have a baseball style hat, and all of these tricks will work with a baseball hat as well. So this is what I'm going to use today to show our tricks. Our first trick is going to be spinning our hat. So I'm going to take that brim, that hard part of the hat, and I'm going to hold it in a really special way. I'm going to put my index finger and my ring finger, my second and fourth fingers on top, and my middle finger underneath. Whoosh! So that they are holding the brim of the hat. You can see under and over. All right? Now, I'm going to twist my thumb up towards the ceiling. I'm going to let go of my index finger and let the hat come around. So now that it's in my thumb and my fingers underneath. All right? That was slow motion. And I'm going to do it quickly once so you can see, then we'll do it all together a few times. So, index finger on top, middle finger under, ring finger on top, and thumb twist to the ceiling, and grab that hat. Ready? Index finger on top, middle finger underneath, ring finger on top. Twist, that finger lets go so it can come under, and my thumb comes up to catch. All right? Let's try that 3 more times together. Index on top, ring underneath, middle underneath, ring finger on top, and twist, and catch the hat. And 1, 2, 3 fingers ready, twist, and catch the hat. That thumb has to come in, and my index finger goes underneath the hat to help the middle finger hold on. And that's going to be important for our next trick too. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, twist, and catch. All right? Once you've mastered that, we're going to move on to our next trick. Now, all of my 4 fingers are going to go underneath the brim of the hat, and my thumb's going to stay on top. My hat is facing me. Hello there. All right? And I'm going to make my arm straight. From here, I'm going to bend my wrist so the hat comes up to the ceiling. I'm going to bend my elbow so now the hat is resting up by my shoulder. I'm going to duck my head and let my arm come over so that the hat goes onto my head facing backwards. I am a fashion icon. All right, let's try that again. Fingers underneath, thumb on top. Hat is facing you so you can talk to it. I start with my straight arm, bend my wrist, bend my elbow, head in, and all the way my arm comes over so that I can bring the hat across my head. Yes? Let's try that 2 more times. Fingers under, thumb on top, arm straight, bend the wrist, bend the elbow, head down, and in to the hat. So my head is helping. I'm not just hoping the hat makes it there. I'm bending my head into that hat. All right? 1 more time. I'm going to do it a little bit faster this time. Thumb on top, fingers underneath, arm out straight, and up. And now it's on my head. And I'm going to need to find a creative way to take it off of my head too. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that hat around so my brim is in front. I'm going to bring my elbow up so my thumb kind of comes to my shoulder. My elbow comes up and I'm going to duck my head into my elbow, and then my elbow is going to lift up and over off of my head. And the hat's kind of just sitting there on my arm. It looks a little bit magical, like it's just floating there. But if you see, it's touching my shoulder and it's touching my arm. That's what's holding it there. All right, let's try that again. Hat on, brim is facing forward. Hand into your shoulder, elbow nice and high. Duck your head in, lift your elbow, and bring your head out. Bring your elbow to the side. And there's the hat. All right, one more time. Hat on, hand in, face comes down, lift with the elbow. See, I lift my hand too, and bring it off and over to balance. Excellent work. Now I want to try bringing all three pieces together. So I start with my index finger on top, my middle underneath, my ring finger, and I'm going to twist my hat. I'm going to bring these other fingers underneath so they're ready to help. Wrist, elbow, head on. I turned my hand over in the back to grip the brim to spin it around to the front. I get my elbow ready. I duck in and lift off. Excellent. Let's try that all together 2 more times. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger. And twist. Bend. Spin your hat around. Elbow and lift off. All right. One more time. I'm going to do this at performance speed now. We've got it all together. So I'm holding on to my hat, and here I go. Whoosh! Maybe that was a little too fast. I would try it one more time a little bit slower so we can see all the pieces, because otherwise the audience doesn't know what to clap for. Here I go. Woo! So that's it. Those are your 3 new tricks you can work on with the hats you have around your house. Anything that's got a stiff brim to it will work. Have a lot of fun. If you enjoyed doing these tricks, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe so you know when more videos are coming out. Ring the bell for notifications. I had a lot of fun with you today. See you soon. Bye, friends.